Hello everybody, this is Tim from Mainly Muscle Cars along with cameraman Ken, and today we are looking at a 77 Bronco. Extremely cool Bronco, extremely high options, tons and tons of stuff to talk about on this. I'll do my best to kind of get her going here. Of course, 77 Bronco, last year, only year with the fuel doors, factory Dana 44 truck, and it actually was a factory powered disc brakes. Beyond that though, so much stuff has been added, it's crazy. About those brakes, the whole system's been upgraded. Now it's a Hydro Boost setup. That's the same setup you'll find in your brand new cars. Very, very good braking in it. Just real pedal, the pedal feel is minimal. Just great braking, among the best. Basically it's the best system available you can do. But the upgrades are just crazy. This one has a fuel injected 351 Windsor. So it's got the big motor in it, so lots of torque. It has an overdrive automatic transmission, a high dollar unit with electric on-off for the overdrive, so you're not always stuck in overdrive if you're around town. Suspension-wise, it has full cage, long arm set up in the front, and what that means for you as a driver, this is an extremely capable vehicle. Extra suspension travel in the front. It also corrects a lot of steering problems the Broncos have. Gives you plenty of extra caster. Just a super, super nice setup. In back, it's got the big leaf spring pack in it, and what it is there are more leaf springs in it, but they're smaller, so the ride is much better. It has Rancho reservoir shocks on it, so very, very capable suspension on it. Geez, I can't. Where do you stop? Bumpers on this, they're the Hanson bumpers, both front and rear. You're looking at about $1,800 worth of bumpers on this thing, and a crazy setup. Obviously, it's got the Moto Metal wheels on it. Those are an 18 by 10 with a 35 1250 tire. Now we go with the Wild Country, basically the open country tires. I'm sorry, the Toyo units. These are the best driving tires we've been able to find. They cost a small fortune each, but they're quiet, they get excellent traction, and they drive phenomenal. So we really can't say enough about those tires. Tons of components on this one from well-known companies. Wild Horse is kind of the predominant one. Their steering system was used on this one, and it's a heavy tubing with Heim joints. It also has a relocation setup for a track bar. So that means when you hit a bump, this track bar is level. It doesn't shoot the Bronco right or left, which is really common on Broncos. That track bar is almost completely flat. Up front we've got a Warren winch. That's a I believe 9,500 pound, and it uses synthetic rope, so it's not a wire. It's not going to rust or discolor. It's got H4 headlights in the front. It has LED tail lights in the back. New lights in all the marker positions. Oh geez, serpentine drive system on the engine. I could just keep going and going. I mean, if it's a cool Bronco option, this one has it. We'll go ahead and jump inside because there's a lot of good stuff to look at in there. Okay, this thing is a pussycat, just to kind of get in and drive. Anybody can do it. Like I said, that fuel injection is great, the Hydro Boost is great, the automatic works excellent. This is something you can send your wife out in, or your kid, and not worry about them crashing due to poor brakes or something like that. Very, very capable rig. For off-road stuff, like I said, this vehicle is set up. It has a full cage set up on those long arms. It has an ARB locker in the front, so it's an air locker. It basically, you've got just pressure button there, air compressor locks in. All of a sudden there you've got front end is completely locked in. So quick setup. Setup right here. This is your overdrive lock unlock. You've got a twin stick transfer case. Lots and lots of stuff with the capabilities of this truck. Comfort wise, of course, we've got these really nice seats. These are a denim style seat. They call it denim, but for anybody with a boat, figure like a sunbrella. It's a very weather resistant fabric. It's not going to sun bleach. It's not going to, you're not going to waterlog them and hurt them. Very nice seats. The back seat folds, tumbles. Ken's kind of panned by. That's a Tuffy lock box that's used for the glove box. That thing is basically like a safe. It's steel all the way around it. Great place, like if you're out and about and you have the top off, you can put your wallet in there. Plenty of room for a sidearm if you carry one, and it's secure. Also, it does have a Tuffy center box as well. It's a nice CD player in here. It's a Pioneer unit. But if you want to lock it up, you go like this. lock the unit, nobody's going to get in that thing without a big fight. Plenty of room for your wife's purse, whatever you want to do. It's got drink holders. Tilt column in it, really nice tilt setup. We've got 3-point harnesses for both the driver and the front passenger. In back, we have shoulder harness setups. Cage-wise, I've never seen a cage as extensive as this one. It's got a grab bar for the passenger. It has grab bar basically to get in and out for the driver and the passenger. You've got protection for the windshield coming back at you, and there's also bars in back. So if you're ever rear-ended and you had rear seat passengers, there's actually a bar that comes behind them and it's braced. So, you know, short of a catastrophic accident with a semi, I think you'll be just fine. But we're going to go ahead and do a quick driving video, and we'll get to that next, and then we'll kind of go over the features this one has. Thanks. Alright guys, Tim and Ken from Mainly Muscle Cars, driving a 77 orange Bronco. We're just going to give you a quick little performance test. 351 fuel injected AOD, good truck. But nice little 1-2 shift on that one. Good power, very, very torquey. Plenty of room for upgrades if you want. This truck uses a Ford EEC4 system. Very, very upgradable. It's a mass air unit. This is the same one that's made famous by the Mustang 5 liters that everybody loves. Tons of upgrades on this one. Very, very nice driver. If you're looking for one to send your wife out, be safe anyway to send your wife and the kids out, this would be a good one for it. Tons of safety features, hydro boost disc brakes, shoulder harnesses, headrests on the front seats here, full family cage, about as much protection as you could get. Just overall, very nice Bronco, very well appointed, lots of attention to detail on the build as well. A lot of stainless braided hoses and such. Nice truck. Take a look at the photos. We've got a lot of photos of the key areas that are going to make a big difference in both being able to enjoy it and something that's going to work for you for a lot of years. But if you have any questions, please give us a call, 360-863-2241, or you can visit us at our website at mainlymusclecars.com. We do lots of nice Broncos. We like the high-end ones like this, but we do have Broncos kind of fill in between. So you've got options anywhere from mid-20s up into the 40s, and sometimes 50s and beyond. But great little Bronco. Hope to hear from you. Thanks.